y'all, and welcome to the Crazy Sock Lady YouTube channel. My name is Kayla, and this is my channel where I share all about my making adventures. Today I have knitting and crochet to share with you. I have some finished objects, a couple of works in progress. I have been knitting away on socks for my grandma, and I have finished 2 pairs for her. So there's quite a bit to catch up on today. Today is August 15th, which means it is 1 month from my birthday. Exactly 1 month. Just realized that. This is episode 241. It is 10:48 a.m. I hope that y'all are doing well, that you've had a good week since we last caught up. I do not have any summer sock camp winners to announce today. I will announce some on next week's episode. But if you have participated in summer sock camp, which if you're new here is our summer sock make along, pretty much. You can knit or crochet socks. All the details are in the Ravelry group, which is linked below. Make sure you watch last week's episode. I'm still waiting on a couple winners to contact me. So I announced some winners on episode 240. So make sure you watch that if you have not already. And you do still have until the end of August to participate. So if you're just wanting to jump in and participate, you still have a little while to do that. All right. Before I forget, you can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as The Crazy Sock Lady, and I will have links right down below this video for everywhere that you can find me, as well as links to any shops that I talk about, Ravelry project pages for knit and crocheted items, projects that I'm working on, so all that's right down there for you. So finished objects. When I did my notes yesterday, I only had 1, but I actually have 2 now. I finished another pair of socks last night. So I think it was last week I mentioned that my grandma, when I was visiting her previously, a couple weeks ago, I can't remember how long it's been now. I feel like it's been a blur this summertime. I don't know where it's gone, but she mentioned she could use some more of my hand knit socks. So I, in true Crazy Sock Lady fashion, cast on 3 pairs, and I've finished 2, and I am somewhat close to being done with a 3rd. It's still a work in progress though. But the first of the 2 that I finished, these are all pretty deep stash, I feel like. When I was going through and doing some organizing, which I'm still working on this, I've put a pause on it because I've got so many things, school starting and trying to get a bunch of projects done before I head to visit family later this month. So I have not done any organizing in about a week. But when I was doing it, I set aside 3 skeins of yarn that I thought my grandma would like. So these are kind of deep stash. This first one is Amplifiber, is the yarn company name, and the colorway is Careless Whisper. They kind of match my shirt. They turned out so good. This was so fun to work with. I don't know. I don't know if this was the first time I've worked with Amplifiber yarn or if I have knit with theirs previously. I can't remember now, but I really enjoyed it. The yarn is very soft. The colorway worked up beautifully. I think my grandma is going to love them. So all the socks you're going to see today are on Magic Loop. I just did my vanilla socks on Magic Loop pattern. 20 rounds of knit 2 purl 2 ribbing, 50 rounds for the leg, all following the heel, slip stitch heel that's in the pattern, and the toe. The normal, just on Magic Loop, this time instead of 9-inch circulars. I just felt like switching it up. So yeah, I think that's really all about these. This was pair 55 for the year, pair 20 for summer sock camp. I started them on August 8th and I finished them on August 13th. The next pair is also for my grandma. This pair is Spun Right Round. This is the yarn. Dream Catcher is the color. Doesn't really want to focus, but Dream Catcher is the color. And she was just talking about dream catchers when I was at her house. So as soon as I saw this color, I thought she would love it. And then I saw the name and I was like, yep, these are meant to be for her. So this one, same details as the last pair I just showed. This was pair 56 for the year, pair 21 for summer sock camp. I started them on August 7th and finished them on August 14th. These ones turned out so good. I love them both, but oh, there's just something about the Dreamcatcher color. All those different speckles in there. I love it. So those are my finished objects for this episode. I do have a couple of works in progress. We'll go ahead and do the third pair of socks that I'm doing for my grandma first. They are all tangled. I will say I am ready to go back to 9-inch. I may, after all these years of saying I don't have a favorite way, I may currently have a favorite way, and it is 9-inch. I've really been enjoying starting both socks in a pair and then having them to work on, you know, like right now, this one needs a heel. So I've been working on the foot because I haven't felt like starting the heel. But I've really been enjoying that. But when you're doing Magic Loop and you're putting them down inside a project bag, I always end up with them tangled up, yarn everywhere, and yeah. So I'm ready to get back to 9-inch because I don't have that problem with 9-inch. It never fails. Things get tangled in this, and yeah. But this is the third pair that I'm doing for my grandma. Same details as the other ones. This yarn is Legacy Fiber Arts. Judy is the color name. And I have this in a bag that is kind of also deep stash. This is from Stitchin' You bags, and I don't believe they are in business anymore. It's a Wizard of Oz bag. That's the yellow brick road on the inside. Super cute. Eric bought that for me ages ago. I typically use it for my sister Cassie's socks if I make her socks or anything like that. Just because she loves the Wizard of Oz, but I pulled it out to work to put my grandma's socks in here. All right. Kind of already saw them, but that is where they are at. This one I don't have too much longer. I think about 12 more rounds until the toe. This one I'm ready for the heel. So when I go to edit this video, I'm going to work on the heel, get the heel done, gusset, all that, and then finish the foot on both of them. 64 stitches for these. I don't think I said that for any of those, but I did the size medium from my patterns for all of these. That's what's fit her, so that's just what I've kept on doing. All right, I'm gonna leave this out since I'm gonna work on that so that maybe it won't get tangled. I'm ready for 9-inch again. Okay, my other work in progress is something else I'm trying to finish before I go to visit some family. And I also still need to do the sleeves on Lily's sweater. It's fine, I have time. I have over a week before I'm leaving to go visit family and go to her birthday party. So you should see that as a finished object on next week's episode. I may start those. I was going to start them yesterday or today, but I think I'm going to start them tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to have time today. So I think tomorrow will be the day. All right, this is in a bag from Barley Pearls. And I am making a baby blanket for my newest niece. I'm doing the Rainbow Ripple Baby Blanket by Celeste Young. You guys have seen me do this quite a few times. It's my favorite baby blanket pattern. And I'm using Red Heart Super Saver Bitty Stripes. See, I'm almost done with the first skein. The color name is Crayon Box. I bought 2 of those. I don't know. Normally I use Lion Brand Mandala, but I saw this color and I thought it was perfect. And I didn't see any Lion Brand Mandala that I really felt like I wanted to use for this. So I went with this. But I don't know, in saying that, I don't know how many skeins I'm going to need because I'm used to using the Lion Brand Mandala. So we will see if I need both or if I end up needing more than 2. I am not sure. But here's where I'm at. I started this, I don't remember what day I started this now, Friday maybe? so almost a week ago, and did all this in one day, and then I haven't touched it since because I've been focusing on the socks. I'm like, okay, I did this much in a day. I will get this done, no problem. Let's get these socks done, get the sweater sleeves going, and then I can wrap this up. So I'm on a bit of a time crunch with all of the projects, but I kind of thrive on that. I love that. I love to hyper focus on things. So that's what I've been doing. It's been the socks right now. But yeah, I have hyper focused on this for an afternoon. I started this in the afternoon and worked on it till I went to bed, aside from like dinner and different things. But yeah, this color is working up so good. I am using a 5mm crochet hook, I believe. Let's look, because I can't remember. Yes, 5mm crochet hook. It'll focus there. These are my Tulip Timo crochet hooks, my favorite ones to use. And I think that's it for these, or for this, for this project. So hopefully next episode you will see maybe all of these things as a finished object. I don't know if I will have everything done. Next thing I'm going to start are the August Yarnable socks. The yarn is sitting right there in a basket staring at me. So I need to get those started, but finishing the socks for my grandma first, and then I'll start those to have for in the car weekend knitting for this weekend. So I will probably start those tomorrow. Just at least get them cast on, few rounds done on each sock, ready to go for the weekend. Because these socks should be done tomorrow. I'm already tangled. I'm done with Magic Loop. I'm done. I'm going back to 9-inch, guys. Going back to 9-inch. Okay, so that's kind of it for what I've been working on. Just really focusing on getting these projects done before I head out of town next weekend. I do have a giveaway for this episode. So a couple of episodes ago, I did a giveaway for a Bags by Awesome Granny Christmas bag, and the winner never contacted me. So we are going to give that away again. I'm going to do it on this episode, show you the bag, and then all you have to do is comment down below this video, and I will draw the winner on next week's episode. So the bag that you will win is this Christmas bag from Bags by Awesome Granny. I still have it in the packaging. Such a cute bag. So yeah, just comment down below this video and I will draw a winner next week. Any comment will enter you to win. I think that's kind of all I have today. Wow, this was such a quick episode. This is what happens when you're only working on a couple of things, and kind of what happens when I'm here weekly again. But yes, life stuff. Not really too much life stuff. I mean, it's been super busy, but it's all been good things. It's all been just the normal life stuff. School did start for the boys yesterday. Yeah, that's kind of it. We did go, Eric and I went to a concert on Monday night in Kettering, Ohio, so not too far from us. And we saw Ann Wilson and Crowder, and it was such a good show. I actually have one of my Ann Wilson shirts on. I'm a merch, like, I need merch everywhere I go. And I may have bought 2 of her t-shirts and a Crowder sweatshirt. I can't resist. So yeah, I have one of the t-shirts on today from the concert. But yeah, that was a good concert. So that was our date night this week. It was dinner, ice cream, and a concert. That's kind of all I have. That's it. But I hope that you guys are doing well, and I will see you again next week. I will announce the giveaway winner next week, another round of summer sock camp winners. I still have a decent amount of prizes, and I think we'll probably end up doing 2, maybe 3 more rounds of winners to wrap up camp. I haven't looked at the calendar, so we will see how that works out with the end of it. It may only be 2 more, but yeah, you still have till the end of the month. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. Nice, short and sweet episode, and I will see you all again soon. Until then, happy making. Bye.